Well, hey, happy Halloween. I am Russ. This is Dapper Dividends, and it is a bittersweet Halloween because we lost one of the great and unique actors of our time in the one, the only Sir Sean Connery. He passed away at the age of 90 years old. Great, great actor, but even the greatest among us still make mistakes. His mistake is what I want to talk to you about, that he turned down the role of Gandalf the Grey in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. He was offered $10 million per film and 15% of the box office. He turned it down because he didn't understand the script, he said, and it went on to become one of the most successful movie franchises in film history, nearly amassing almost $3 billion. Dios mio, that's crazy. So it just goes to show that the only certainty in life is that there are no certainties. And I tie this into investing because I like to say that there are no certainties, there are only probabilities. Something I'm fond of saying is to grow, you must risk, and with risk comes failure. With failure comes knowledge, and with knowledge comes growth. And Sean learned a very important lesson that you just don't know what's going to happen, because if he did, I don't think he would have turned down almost $500 million to play Alan Quarterman in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And as I said, there are no certainties, there are only probabilities, and I'm going to show you what's been going on with my 3 beginner apps. I put $50 into the Stash, the Worthy Bonds, and the Acorns app, adding only $20 a month, just $5 a week. I'm showing you once a month what's going on with those, and we're going to get right into it with Stash. It's Halloween, and Stash is at $246.57. That means I have gained $31.57, overall 14.68% on that $215 invested. Check it out. That's all I'm putting my money into, just these 3. Every week, whichever of these 3 is the lowest, I put $5 into. No questions asked. Don't care where they're at in the market, because I'm buying that dividend income. I'm buying an income stream of 3 fantastic companies. In October, I bought Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson on the 23rd, Johnson & Johnson on the 15th, Apple on October 9th, Procter & Gamble on the 1st. That's 2 Procter & Gambles, 2 Johnson & Johnsons, and 1 Apple. Worthy bonds, we now see there are the 3 iterations. There's Worthy Peer Capital 1, Worthy Peer Capital 2, and Worthy Community Bonds. If you don't know how Worthy Bonds are working, check out the video that I did explaining all about Worthy Bonds and Worthy Peer Capital and their structure. There's $51.61 in Worthy Peer Capital. You cannot put any more money into them because the $50 million of offering is sold out, as is the same with Worthy Peer Capital 2. So they open up Worthy Community Bonds. That is the 3rd iteration. I've currently earned $2.79 on 16 bonds. Now that will be it. There will be no more bonds going in. Every day I'm earning 0.0225 cents every single day, 7 days a week. You're earning 5% compounded interest on your money inside of Worthy Bonds. We did move a sizable chunk of money into Worthy Peer Capital 2 to see what was going to happen. So we put $7,000 in, and we are currently earning over $1 of interest every single day, 1.0241. You can see how this compounds every single day, 7 days a week. We are compounding that money. Not too shabby. Currently have earned $144.26 of interest inside of Worthy Peer Capital 2. We've currently earned $144.26 of interest on 723 Worthy Bonds. We love Worthy Bonds around here, and we will be having 2 bonds purchased in the Worthy Community Bonds on November 14th. We set up those recurring payments. Acorns is at $245.25. This week has cooled off just a little bit with the market being down. But overall, I've still gained $17.25, which is 7.84% gain on my money. And when you scroll down, the money here is inside of ETFs. The reason I'm not that big of a fan of Acorns is because they are the middleman between the middleman. They are investing your money into BlackRock and Vanguard ETFs, and then Vanguard invests that money into the stocks that are held inside of those ETFs. You can see your shares, the percentage, and the actual dollar amount breakdown. You can see this is their aggressive portfolio I picked. The largest amount of money is going into the large company stocks. You click on it, they'll show you the fun detail. That money is going into the S&P 500 ETF, buying all 500 companies inside the S&P 500. That is the VOO ETF. 32 weeks in, and check it out, we have had our first substantial week where both Stash and Acorns are down from the previous week. Is it possible we've hit a little bit of a peak here and we might start going down? This is still pretty incredible since week 0 in March, where we put in $50 into all three apps, that it has just been up and to the right. And you can see the worthy bonds just barely ticks up, but I put in more money, chunks up. That's the way worthy bonds is going to work. It's not going to have the volatile fluctuations that Stash and Acorns do. But overall, pretty interesting looking chart so far, and we're going to keep this going for a couple years and see what happens. If you like what you saw and you got value, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Lets me know that you like what I'm doing, and it really does mean the world to me. And on top of that, it means the world to the YouTube algorithm. I would really appreciate your subscription. Thank you. You can also follow me on Twitter at RustyRam78. I have a podcast I do that's bi-weekly every Tuesday and Friday called Dapper Dividends. You can find it on all the major podcatchers. I also have a website of the same name, dapperdividends.com. This was really easy beginner stuff just to show you how dollar cost averaging a small amount over time into something that has a high probability and a low risk can really add up over time. And I got to give you the quick disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. You must do your own due diligence before putting any money into the stock market, because investing is risky. You may lose money. I've lost money, but if we want to grow and we want to gain, we must take risks. I got a busy day ahead of me. It is Halloween. I'm going to go trick-or-treating with my kids. Got some friends coming over. Going to have some fun for the holiday. See my shirt, Haddonfield High, Michael Myers. What's up? Class of 1978, also the year I was born. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to get my dividend growth portfolio video up really soon, and I will talk to you later. Peace.